All right, everybody. Something happened. I don't know. We had some technical difficulties here, and it's an abrupt cut on this episode. Right at about 54 minutes. Apologize for that. Hopefully, we'll have it straightened out by next episode. Really don't know what happened. I think Tony was playing with the wires on the other side of the computer and probably getting too personal.
I think you didn't tip the IT guy.
Is that what happened?
He's been sitting on that since he said technical difficulties.
Yeah, right? All right, guys, enjoy it. And again, we'll get it fixed and get back to our normal size. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sideshow again. My name is Mingo.
This is Tony.
My name's Sebastian.
And you know what I was thinking about the other day is that I want to come on and I'm going to say my name is not Joe Rogan. Because
fuck that guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why? What's wrong with Joe Rogan?
Oh, none. I love Joe Rogan. I think he's great, but I'm not Joe Rogan. I'm not making Joe Rogan money. And I want to be like Joe Rogan.
Dude, he came up.
Yeah, he's killing it. From back in the day, what was it, News Radio?
Yeah, that show?
Yeah. And little stints here and there, and then, bam.
Getting into it, Carlos Mencia?
Yeah, but before that he was doing, was it right? When he was doing, it was after he did Fear Factor, right?
Oh, that's right. He was the host.
Yeah, he did Fear Factor, almost got into a fight with somebody, and then Fear Factor ended.
I didn't remember the fight with somebody.
Yeah, he almost got... Huh?
With a contestant?
What?
He almost got in a fight with.
Yeah. It was the contestant. Yeah, he was talking shit to his old lady or something, and Joe Rogan said something, and the dude turned on Joe Rogan, and he was ready to, whoa!
He knows that karate stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, he's like a 12th degree black belt or some shit.
Wow.
They say he's got the strongest kicks in the U.S., dude.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's all into that MMA.
Yeah. Well, he's been doing that forever, dude. Yeah. I don't know, dude. He's a scary cat.
I believe it.
You know what I mean? He look like, just looking at him, like when he's standing, he's a solid man. Like you'd have a hard time moving him. You know what I mean? Whether you're hitting him with a bat or your hand, you're gonna have a hard time moving him.
It's funny. It's funny because when you say News Radio, I don't remember that show like any of the episodes or anything. But I do remember one line that has him involved. He was talking to one of the women that worked on there, and they were talking about dating women and how to treat a woman. And she says you have to woo women if you want, to get them. And he's like, I woo women all the time. She's like, you do? How? And he goes, woo! Woo! And they walk by. I'll never forget that for some reason.
That's a perfect answer. That's why. Shit. That's hilarious. Speaking of wooing women, still your wife's birthday month, right?
It's a whole month.
And anything special going on this weekend or anything that you got in trouble for?
Next round is my mother's house for birthday dinner.
That's this weekend coming up?
No, that's this week.
Oh, during the week. Okay.
Yeah. So that, as I might have mentioned before, it'll be just like my family and then my brother's family. So that's like kept small. My mom will cook for us. She likes to do that for our birthdays, individual birthdays.
Nice.
So that might be it, though. So what are we on? What are we up to? The
16th today.
So by the 20th, she might be done. So she might be done early this month. Mm-hmm. This year, it might be because of COVID. Because this is how it breaks down. We went to the casino for her birthday.
Right.
That's one. We went to her sister's house for dinner.
Okay.
That's two. We went out of town to go visit my son.
That's three.
That's three. We're going to my mother's house. That's going to be four parties. And I think that's it. Regular years or other years, there would have been another one with her and her work crew.
No, you're not going to take her out, just you and her?
No. Well, we no.
It's her 50th birthday, dude. Like, how you not going to take her out by yourself?
Well, we went out by ourselves the last couple weekends ago, so that was like our birthday together.
Oh, well, you didn't say. So you're combining your birthday with her. It's different, dude. That's a different birthday month. You can't do that. This is her birthday. You need to take her out.
Well, I did take her out. We went to a nice spot, had a nice meal. I couldn't make it to your house for movie night,
right?
So she got hers. Trust me. But any other year she would have went with her work crew, with her girlfriends from work,
right?
So that would have been another party, another weekend. And then the night we went on to the casino was her actual birthday.
Okay.
Generally, it doesn't work out that way. So her actual birthday would have been just the four of us, her, myself, and my two kids.
Okay.
So that would have been a sixth birthday, get together party.
Wow.
So her March is her month, kid. She don't play.
I've always said September was my month. I get like half a day.
I get 3. I get the four of us. I get my mom, and then I get friends.
Right on.
So I'll get 3, but she'll get like 6 or 7.
That's the way it
You
should
don't
be.
sound salty about it.
You're right.
Hey, happy wife, happy life.
Right. What did she get you for your birthday? Did she get you shoes to go into the collection?
No. I had to think about it for a second.
Do you have to hide your collection from her?
No, not at all. She actually she jumped on the Seabass and Mingo hate train in regards to my shoes.
Why?
Like hating on us or with us?
With you.
Okay.
I was surprised. I was like, wow, she came at me. She listened to the podcast. She was like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, she was like, 20 pairs of shoes? And I said, I know. I know. I got a lot, right? And she's like, that's not how many pairs of shoes you have. And so initially I was like, okay, well, what, around there and almost there? She goes, you got more than 20 pairs of shoes. I was like, well, it wouldn't be that much more. And she goes, I'm going to go count them.
No, she didn't.
Hell yeah.
Dog, she came back.
How many pairs of shoes you got, Tony?
I'm so excited that you have no idea.
She came back, and now I didn't confirm it, so I didn't go in there and recount.
You saying your wife's wrong?
No.
Or she's a liar?
No.
Okay.
I got, according to her, I've got 46 pairs of shoes,
Holy shit!
and I got 10 pairs of sandals.
God damn!
Okay, 10 pair of sandals. Sandals, Tony?
Well, you got your dress sandals.
No, there are no fucking dress sandals.
Yes, there are.
Unless you're a woman, there's no dress sandals. Get the
Dog,
fuck out.
Come on. There are dress sandals.
No, they're not. No.
Yes, there is.
No.
That you can wear with nice clothes.
No.
Yes.
No.
With the big leather strap in the front.
Yeah, you're not Middle
Like
Eastern.
the ones I'm wearing?
Let me see. You can't look your.
Well, I don't know. I can't really bend over to get them.
Well, nice. Yes, like
Or
that.
you were going to
but
say
nice.
nicer than that. Fuck you, Tony. My shoes are nice.
Yeah, you would know because you have probably an equal amount of pairs as he does, fucker.
I don't have that many sandals. I don't have it. These are the only pair of
I'm
sandals
not
I
saying
got.
sandals. I said shoes.
Oh, so you got that many shoes too?
I don't think I have that many.
I don't think he breaks 20. You heathen.
But I will tell you this. I have 3 brand new pair in my room, and I ordered another pair today. But they were a color that I hadn't seen, and they were perfect for summer. And summer's right around summer's right around the corner, and I know that I'll be wearing them often. So
It's funny you say that because for her birthday at the casino, I wore a pair of shoes that I bought. First time I've worn them, and I bought them like 3 years ago. 4
Really?
years ago.
Damn.
Yeah. I just never had the opportunity.
Yeah, but you gotta sometimes as a dude you gotta like sometimes when I go buy a shirt, like if the shirt fits and it's good, like I'll buy like 2 or 3 different colors.
Right,
of it.
exactly.
You know what I mean? The same with like shoes. Like 3 of the ones that are they're all K-Swiss. They're all, you know what I mean, sitting there waiting. They're not just all white.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I get it. I can see why you would do that.
And the sandals, back to the sandals.
Yeah, you're
Hold on.
Okay.
Give me. You got your dress sandals,
no.
black and brown.
What would you wear dress sandals to?
Yeah, what?
In the summertime, if you're going to an outdoor party and you're dressed up, you got some nice sandals to rock.
I'll just take a pair of flip-flops with me.
No, you can't. See, you can't wear flip flops when you're dressed
Why not?
nice.
Yeah, but Tony, the words dressed up and sandals are such in 2 different fucking categories.
No.
Yes.
If you're wearing a nice pair of linen shorts with a nice button-down shirt.
Who the fuck says linen?
Someone who wears dress fucking sandals.
How old are you?
Dog,
Hey,
you
sweetie, have you
gotta
changed
dress
the
to
linens?
impress sometimes.
Not with
If you're,
sandals.
yeah, not with sandals. You wear socks with sandals too, don't you?
No, that's a big no-no for me. You wearing socks right now? With your
Hell
sandals?
yeah, I do.
Horrible.
I have to wear socks.
Why?
Because my feet are tender as shit. There is no stepping on anything without socks. So at least the sock to break the barrier.
What do you, other than, but your foot is in the sandal, what else are you stepping on? Why do you need a sock?
I don't know, but sandals slip off your feet because that's the nature of a sandal. Now, that being said, a man should have 2 pair of sandals, okay? Maybe. And one would be like the hiking, maybe going fishing sandal.
How do you hike in a sandal?
Well, I don't know. How the fuck do you get dressed up with a sandal?
Dude, when you're casually chilling in somebody's backyard for their birthday barbecue or something, and it's hot out, you rocking some nice sandals.
Okay, listen. I'm going to say this, okay? And please, the people that I say this, when I say this, people please don't get pissed off because it's true. The only men that can pull off a dress sandal is a black man. And you're not black.
Well, I'm mad
You
dark.
Puerto Rican, which you're close.
And I work outdoors, so I'm mad dark.
No. You don't have that swag. You don't have that swag.
You're tripping. Ooh. I'm 100% swag, kid. For 50, you're tripping.
No, Tony, listen. You have swag.
No, I am swag.
But you
Get it
don't.
right.
But you don't have dress sandal swag, dog. Dog. I'm just trying to help you out.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know. Now that we've reconnected, and you'll probably be coming around a lot more.
Okay.
Once this coronavirus is passed, you'll be coming around a lot more.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see me with all my swag.
This sounds rude.
It's like you're throwing down the gauntlet.
Hey,
I ain't seeing shit.
Seabass.
Yeah.
You might see some changes in your pops pretty soon.
I hope not. Please don't.
You've already got the batteries in the alarm. That stopped. That's a change right there. Baby steps.
We didn't put batteries on the alarm. We just pulled the old batteries up.
No, you did not. Did you really?
Yeah. We just forgot to put the old ones back in. They got plenty of life, man. We took them out and put them in the freezer. We got about a day left before they fully charged.
You really just removed the batteries and said, fuck it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
If I can lick the prongs of those batteries and still go, oh, then
they're still good.
They got time. They got time.
Don't be mad, shit.
Wow.
Those are ghetto skills, dude. Those are ghetto skills. I'm telling you, another day in the freezer, like brand new, brand spanking new. Honestly, I'm just waiting for that fucking stimmy to hit, dude. I'm gonna put batteries in all that shit. All the remotes get brand new batteries.
Speaking of stimulus, each person is getting $1,400.
So, like, if you, like, okay, so I don't know how you guys do yours, but, like, if you claim head of household, I don't know, even if you're joint, I don't know how that works. But if one of you claims head of household or you claim your children,
okay,
they can still claim themselves, right? They still get to do their own taxes?
Yes, yes, they have. We
they don't work, right?
No, we don't claim them anymore.
No?
I don't know.
Are they under 26? Because you can still
yes,
claim
they're
them.
under 26.
You can still claim them.
Then we probably do.
Okay.
But my son last year had to do taxes. My daughter 1 year, 3 or 4 years ago, she worked for a little bit and had to do taxes.
Right, but they would just put that they still were filed or claimed by somebody else.
Probably.
Okay. So if that's the case, then you'll get a stimulus for them.
Okay.
Is the way I understand it.
Okay, but is it $1,400 a person? Because when it was the $1,200, if I remember right, we got $1,200 between my wife and I.
Correct.
$1,200 together.
Together?
I think so.
Well,
I don't
then-
think I got $2,400.
Well, it might be that, your guys' income is above the dual income cap.
Okay, so because I want to know if I'm gonna get 2,800 or am I getting 1,400?
Well, you're gonna get 28 if you claim both the kids, because that's 1,400 each.
Each kid. But don't you get something for yourself?
Right. But again, I don't know what your adjusted gross income is, and if you fall under that, what category you would fall under, because there's caps.
I thought it was like 150
I think that's
year.
what it is. Yeah.
for the whole family.
You know what? I didn't research farther than for myself. Call me greedy, but
No, because you came around the corner in the living room and said, okay, so I should be getting all three of yours. You're not getting your full stimulus.
yeah. So my
No,
question,
that's what he came around the corner saying is...
You told them they're
because I claim head of household,
okay.
and I claim him.
Okay.
So he gets to do his taxes, and he gets all of his income taxes back. So the stimulus for him and his brother will come to me, because I'm the parent that claims him.
But you'll just turn around and give it to them.
No,
Why would I do that?
I get part of it, not all of it.
But why would I give them the stimulus? That was my question, because somebody had asked about that somewhere. I heard somebody talking about it somewhere. Oh, well, do I give them a part of it? Do I give them all of it? Like what? Because you pay all your kids' bills. Why would you give them the stimulus?
Yeah, you're right.
Because as far as I'm concerned, what you're getting back is a return on your investment, because you're investing in their future. It's just coming back to you now. And not to mention the fact that they were at your house while there was COVID and all that shit.
Well,
and
the only reason I'm thinking differently is because your kids actually work. So
Correct.
in a sense, they're adults and they're on their own, doing their own thing, making their own money, paying their own bills. Maybe your youngest isn't. You pay rent. I mean, so maybe he should get his stimulus. My
Well-
kids don't work, so I cover them completely.
Right. So he pays what he pays. I mean, I don't want to put it out on blast what you pay and all that. I don't think that's fair. But I think that what I'd offered to give him out of what's coming.
Would you offer to
It's
give him
not
up his money?
half. It's not half.
Well, I could make it nothing if you want to complain about it. I mean,
Okay, so hold on. Do you pay for your cell phone?
We haven't... I don't know what the fuck you're looking at me like that for. I'm going to be honest about it.
I'm okay. Go ahead. Be honest about it.
We haven't specified what I pay for. It's just an amount.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There, is that
How-
fair enough? Because that's what it is,
How
right?
about
We can say it that way if you want to say it that way. Yeah.
okay? So
Well, then say it how you feel it is then.
Well, no. Well, don't get because you're getting angry
No,
about it.
you're,
And
you're already angry about it.
I'm not angry at all.
Okay, then go.
Go ahead, what were you saying?
car note and car insurance.
I pay that on my own.
Okay. Car note, car insurance, and room and board. That's what you pay.
Yes.
And then pay for your food when you go out to eat.
More or less, yeah.
So in a sense, he is doing adult things. He's just, his room and board just happens to be under your roof. But he would be paying room and board at an apartment. Maybe not as much, of course. But the fact still remains, I mean, it's like he's an adult. Just, he's your roommate. I mean, he's your son, but he's still your roommate. He's renting a room from you. Would we not? Because if he wasn't paying you that room and board, would you kick him out? Would you? I mean, do you have to?
Here's a very unfair question. No, I wouldn't kick him out.
Okay, so he could just stop paying you.
No.
I'm not going to.
No. I'm not saying you would.
Right.
But if he stopped paying you,
We'd have issues, yeah. There would be issues. Because it'd be like, dude, I can't, I don't make enough to maintain two grown-ass adults.
well, I mean, if he said I'll pay for, I'll just eat out. I'll eat my own food. Don't worry, Dad.
Okay, you still have to pay for your room and board, because part of that, because what it is like,
But as a landlord should.
because he doesn't pay, like, So if it's room and board, out of that, what he pays, I still pay his cell phone. I pay for groceries. So what he gives is, I told him, okay, you're going to give this amount. I'll take care of groceries in the house. You'll never have to worry about that. You'll have light. You'll have water. You'll have internet. All that bullshit.
As he would with renting a room at another house.
Right. So outside of that, anything, it's your expenditures.
So technically, he's doing what he would be doing if he rented a room from somebody else.
Yeah, but I don't want to put him on blast. Like he's already irritated with it because like I buy his laundry detergent. I buy his.
Well, that's part of the room and board.
Well, no, it's not part of the room and board. How's that part of the room? I pay for his soap. I pay for his toiletries. I pay for.
Because he. And we're not talking about the dollar amount, regardless of what that is. Okay, I understand it's all at a discount. I get it. But the agreement is you give me X amount of dollars, and I will take care of groceries. I'll take care of the light bill. I'll take care of the gas and the water. Hold on.
No. You
and so if he, again, were to go rent a room from somebody else and make this same deal, he's still doing it.
You're right. But the difference is that the government said, hey, if you're claiming them, we're going to send you the money. Because even though they don't know the arrangement that he's paying rent or whatever, they understand that he's under my roof, under my care, under my, taking care of everything at the house. So they send me the money. The same with Milo. Because there's no difference in the amount they would send me if he was 5 or 21.
Okay, you're right. Because
because he's paying rent and that he's been good and I don't have any issues with him and he's a good kid, I said, hey, you know what? I'm not going to give you all of what comes, but I'll give you this amount.
Okay. What if 2 years from now this happened? Okay. And a year from now he says, don't claim me under your taxes. I'm doing my own thing, Dad. Do you have a problem with that?
No, not at all.
Okay. So then in 2 years from now, when those checks come in, would you, and obviously it's going to come to him, would I be correct on that?
Yeah, it should. Yeah, if he's filing on his own,
okay,
then it would come to him.
And so, would you want any part of it?
No.
It's the same arrangement as far as
correct
him living here, paying the same amount.
Correct, but understand that what I did was, hey, listen, I'm gonna file as head of household, so I'm gonna claim you, which is gonna help me on my taxes, right? So that's why, again, I'm willing to give him a portion of it. I'm not going to give him the whole thing.
When did you tell him this?
Well, right before I claimed him. 2 years ago? Is it 2 years ago now?
I don't know.
Yeah, but
did you ask him again this year?
Well, no, I haven't done my taxes this year, but I told him, that I'd claim him again this year.
Would you have a problem if he said no?
I'd ask why.
I would have a say.
I would ask why.
Because I'm an adult. I'm 21, Dad. I'm good. I'm on my own.
Okay.
You don't have a problem with that?
Why would I?
I
mean, if that's what he wants to do.
Would there be any retribution?
I don't know about retribution,
okay,
but
I'm gonna raise your rent.
There may not be retribution, but things may change.
Well, I'm glad I'm thinking about doing what I'm thinking of doing.
So yeah, let me ask you this: he's more mature.
Yes, a lot more mature.
Yes. So, and he's more. Yeah. Okay, Dad. Whatever's best. I'm not trying to cause any waves.
Somebody fucking understands me.
So,
well, dude. You say it like I fucking. I didn't have to offer you any of it.
I mean, you guys can see what's going on right now.
Which is why I'm glad that you did. I'm surprised you did.
Okay.
I really wasn't expecting anything. I'm happy with anything. You could give me $20 out of it. Cool. I'll
Right
fill up
on,
my
$20
tank.
it is. No, I'm just kidding.
So, have you had this discussion with your other son?
Yeah, because he fucking called, and this is what spurred me to have the conversation with him, because I wanted him to understand that why I was doing what I was doing and that I was going to give him something. He texted me and said, "Hey, Dad, can we talk about how much of my stimulus I'm going to get?" I said, "What stimulus are you fucking getting? What are you talking about?"
And that is the difference between me and my brother.
He said, "My $1,400. I said, "You didn't work but 2 days last year. What the fuck are you talking about?" I said, "You couldn't claim taxes, not to mention the fact you still owe me." You know what I mean? Like, it blows me away, the difference between the two. Like, he could give a shit less.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can see it. Which
is even more the reason why, hey, look, dude, I'm going to break you off out of what I'm getting out of it, blah, 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 whatever, right? And the other one is, like, gimme, like, and he's a lot like, "Hey, I'm going to give you $5. Well, why can't you give me 10? Motherfucker, what? Like that's kind of like he would never say, like, but like that's his attitude, right?
Don't say that, because you know he would.
Yeah, he probably would.
So, did you guys get in an argument about it?
No, which was really surprising. I said, "Tell you the truth," I said, "I haven't even thought about giving you anything." Or I said, because you didn't work last year, and you're working, but you're still, "Hey, Dad, I need this. Hey, Dad, I need that."
Okay, well, hold on a second. I mean, does work really play a part in this? I mean, let's say he did work all of last year.
Well, but he didn't put any taxes in. Is what I'm saying. Like, he didn't.
Okay, but
he wasn't able to claim his taxes. I still claimed him completely.
Yeah, I get it, but it's still the same scenario as with CBAS.
No, because the other one's not paying rent.
Oh.
Didn't pay any rent last year. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But I still don't think it would have made a difference.
Why?
Because you were, like you just said, you claiming both of them on your taxes and your head of household. So regardless if he's paying rent like Seabass, regardless if he's worked all year like Seabass, it's still the same conclusion. You're keeping the stimulus, which I'm not saying you shouldn't or should. I'm just saying, so regardless if he worked or
coming up in here trying to fuck my family up right now, huh? Just trying to drive wedges, all kinds, ain't you? Shit.
Still getting you back for, hey, Tony, let me ask you a question. Which one's your favorite, your son or your daughter?
Difference is, we know which one's the favorite in this.
Fuck. Who? You?
No.
Who's the one sitting here?
It's your other kid.
It's quality
Right?
time.
Who the one getting the most out the stimulus?
There you go.
Besides
I don't.
me.
I was gonna say I don't know.
You
Which one,
get
I don't
two
know how much
20s.
he's getting.
He's only getting one.
I don't know. I don't know which one he likes better.
But I'll say I'll pat your other son on the back because he probably understands. Yeah, my dad's right. This is going to him. You just say you didn't get in an argument about it, so
right.
that I would think that's a major step in his development, becoming an adult.
Maybe that, or he just understood that, or he misunderstood or totally understood my. What fucking stimulus? I think that may have come across just right for him to be like, "Ooh, I should drop this."
No, because you've come across just as angry about other shit before.
Yeah. Well, maybe he figured it out. I don't fucking know.
I won't give him the credit until the fucker proves it.
Yeah. Fuck that. Let's destroy your family. How much are you giving your kids?
He's already made it blatantly clear they ain't getting shit.
What?
Well, how much are you giving your daughter then? Your favorite one. He can't even fucking talk.
He's like, fuck, he's got me.
No, not at all. I love my son. I didn't even think about it. I haven't even thought about it, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not. I don't know. It's not like we're going to go and buy something with it. Oh no! You know what? Actually, we might. Now that I think about it.
Fuck them kids.
What are you gonna get?
Like we're like I told you before, the cement that we're pouring in the backyard, so we might get some outdoor patio furniture.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So it could, and that's for the household.
Can I put you on blast right quick?
Oh shit! I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just gonna do it like this, okay? I'm gonna do it like this. I'm like, it could be half blast, okay? So he told me that he was gonna put furniture in the back. Oh, cool, dude. You know what? I've been looking on fucking Wayfair. I found them for because he told me what he was. Oh yeah, dude. I found them for like $400. He said, yeah, I can't do one of those. The one I'm looking for is.
Hold on.
I gotta hear the total. You can't interrupt yet. Continue.
Come here. I don't want to say it on TV. I don't want to say it out loud.
On TV?
Yeah.
Because that's where we're at.
was the amount he said? He said, "Oh, dog, the one I'm looking for is this much." I was like, God damn, Tony.
Well,
good luck, Tony's kids. You're not getting shit.
It's a whole set.
So is the one on Wayfair.
That's where I'm getting it from.
Why you not? No. When we talked that day, I told you about that. The one I want is, and you told me the number.
Well, yeah, because I've already done my research and we've narrowed it down to 4 or 5 different sets.
That's not narrowing it down. That's starting off.
And they're all in that same price range. I mean, I don't know.
Dude, I was looking for used furniture for my new shit that I got going on.
Why are you looking for... Dude, come on.
I ain't rolling like Tony.
Because we're not bougie.
How are you not... No, you're rolling a lot better than Tony.
Please.
All these things you're doing... Dude, I do not have an 82-inch TV in my living room.
Yeah, it's fine. You're all right.
I don't have a big screen in my living room. That's got Xbox hooked up to it with surround sound.
That's because your old lady
You don't
won't
play
let you.
Xbox.
So
Our boy Ivan got one. He got a bigger one than I do.
Ooh.
Just saying.
and a smaller wall. So he's gonna be looking like he's at the drive-in, son.
Right? Oh shit. That's fucking funny. Is it smaller, the room? Like, is it like a side room off in the...
No. It's his living room.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So it might be a little smaller than yours just because your dining room was attached. It's like you have an open...
Oh, okay.
What do they call it? Open floor plan.
Yeah, kind of.
His is more
An open concept.
like there's a dining room and then there's a kitchen and there's a living room. So there's like
everything
walls,
blocked off.
if I
Okay.
remember right. He don't throw out the invite to come over too often. So
Well, now you know how my dad feels.
Ouch. We just coming at you, dog.
I'm coming at everybody.
we
I
just
get angry.
we just reconnected.
Through one.
After how long has he been here?
That's not on me, son. That's
No,
on,
I'm not.
That's on
I'm not.
Pops.
I'm remind him how long he's been
Okay.
here.
Yeah, no. Hey, I'll take the shot on that one. I'm okay. We cool.
Bang bang. But back to this money. Yeah, now that I think about it, some major purchases are probably going to be done with it.
Yeah.
And my kids, we're lucky enough to let them want for nothing. So
Yeah.
they're not like,
They're not dying for anything. They're not like they need it.
yeah.
I want to feel like that's how it is. But Sebastian will tell you a different story.
Even if it is that way, I
Yeah.
just like fucking with people.
God damn it.
I mean, but like Sebastian, if he got that loot, he'd probably say, "I could buy a guitar with it," which is cool.
No, I think I'm done buying guitars for now. No, there is one more that I want.
See what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Did you got the link that I sent you the other day, right?
For
the-
a used guitar.
Fuck you. Used guitars are awesome.
What's wrong with used guitars?
My first guitar was used.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
The green and white one?
Well, not the first one that I purchased.
Oh, the first one you bought. And I was like, oh.
I'm not saying anything's wrong with them, but your pops tends to look for that instead of new. Apparently,
all the other ones that I've bought have been new. I've bought brand new. And I've bought 4.
and you could use another one. That's what the stimulus is for, kid.
Yeah. to buy something that you normally wouldn't buy. Like what I sent you was the site that had hands. They're just hands to hold the guitar so that you can mount them on the wall, like
That's
somebody's
kind of
holding.
scary, kid. No.
It's very Walking Dead-esque.
Really, they're just black hands out there.
All over the.
I wouldn't buy black hands.
It's not like they're going to steal the guitars.
No, I'm saying they've been black hands have been used for long enough.
We could paint them.
Oh, see, there you go. One to dodge the problem. No, I don't know. I like the way that they're hung up now. They look really good.
Are they on actual hooks, like the guitar hooks?
See the way he put his.
No, what do you do?
She's wide. Anyways, yeah, they're like that. That I have, and then 2 stands that I put the acoustics on.
He's all set up in there. He needs more fucking room, is what he needs. Need to knock out some walls and make this house bigger.
How many amps you got?
4?
Yeah, 4.
Do you use 4 of them at different times?
I haven't used the 2 smaller ones in a while, but the 2 bigger ones I use more often. Yeah, I have a Fender and a Marshall amp.
Do you crank them all the way up to 10?
When people aren't home.
Nice.
Yeah, I come home and he says, yeah, dude, the fucking window was...
Yeah.
But you can hear them.
When they're here, I'll do it loud enough where I can hear it. Maybe they can hear it down the hall because my brother fucking shakes the house constantly. So I'll be a little more considerate. I'll turn it up a little bit to where I can hear it. Maybe everybody else can hear it, but not as loud. You know, it's not as annoying.
Little shit comes home, and I thought, okay, I'm going to, he likes to play music, so I thought, okay, I bought these little speaker bars that are about this long. They just look really, for me, it was more, they look really cool in the bathroom, like where they are. Well, he charges it and uses it. Well, the fucking thing is bassy as fuck. And it's loud, so his room is right across from the bathroom, and then their bathroom connects to my bathroom, and the speaker's facing my direction, and it's turning. And he'll come home like at 12:30, 1 o'clock at night, and all of a sudden this boom boom boom, and I like boom boom music too, but god damn, 12 o'clock in the morning, and then he'll go to his room, and he forgot. Or forgets to turn it down before he turns it on because he got a couple of powered speakers in there, and he'll turn that shit on and it's all fucking loud and you're just like, Jesus Christ, son. You're fucking killing me right now. But yeah, that bugs the shit out of me. What were we talking about?
I really don't play my drums anymore. But once in a great while. The last time was probably 4 months ago, 6 months ago. Nobody was home because the noise again.
Right.
And not that they've ever complained, but I just feel bad. But nobody was home, so I was going away. I was going at it hard, and then my wife came home, and I have them in one of our bedrooms. My drum set in one of our bedrooms, and I didn't have the door closed. It was open because I was the only one home.
Right.
And my wife came home and she said the dog was in the corner all scared and shit. I totally forgot about the dog.
Fucked up. That would be our dog. Yeah. Fucking balled up somewhere. Jesus criminy. And you play good, dude?
Getting old. Like if the sticks start to hurt my hands after a while, just holding onto them so tight. So, no, I don't play good anymore. It'll take a long time for me to loosen up and just get to where I used to be.
You should put some of that CBD salve on your hand, loosen up your muscles, and then hit it.
That's true. But they do start to hurt after about a good 15, 20 minutes.
So like 1-2 songs and you're done?
4 or 5.
Oh, yeah, they're fucking rock songs are like 3 minutes, 3.5. Good 4 or 5 songs.
Can I talk about this weekend real fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
We went out of town. Like I said, I went to talk to my son. We went to visit my son. And, dude, COVID. It's incredible what it's done. I really, you're starting to get used to the way things are.
Right.
And then when something new happens, it's like, here's what I mean. We went to like a mall. Okay? And food court. half of the places are closed. The places that are open, it's like there's a lot of people out, which really surprised us.
Oh no, stimmies! People got their stimmies. They're out spending them already.
That's true. Nobody's taking cash, hardly.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I bought something for like $3. I had to put it on a card because they weren't taking cash. Everything's just swipe your card.
Well, and I was in L.A., right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what's funny? When I worked up in Hayward, I tell you, I used to go into Oakland all the time, and I would go into Oakland, and I would never carry cash, right? And we'd go in, and I'd want to buy something, and oh no, we don't take cards, everything cash. What? Yeah, we don't take cards because people come in here and use these fake cards, and I'm like, yeah, but you're scared because they're going to come in and use a fake card, but you'll take cash and walk out with a big fat bag and get into your fucking car. Like, how does that make sense? I saw some crazy shit up there, dog. One time, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
One time we had stopped for lunch at this little place, and they had them all over, dude. And they were real like big, popular in the area at one time, and they sold the home of the quarter-pound burger or whatever, right?
Right, yeah.
And there was one like right on the border of San Leandro, fucking Oakland, right, like right on the border, right next to the freeway. Yeah, go ahead. And it was just fucking just a really, really, so there's a portion of Oakland that they call the Killing Fields. So, like, you get into, yeah, dude.
Killing Fields?
Yeah, they call it the Killing Fields because more murders happen in that area of Oakland than anywhere else. Like, seriously, dude. And 95% of the homes I had to visit were in that fucking area, dude. I shit you not. And so this little burger place was, like, right at the corner end of the Killing Fields, right before you got into San Leandro. So we stopped at the quarter-pound burger or third-pound burger, whatever the fuck it was, and these Asian people had bought it. And I'm sorry, and please don't be offended, whatever, fuck off. They're fucking tight as fuck, dude. Like, they're chintzy, right? So these guys, we ordered our burger, right? And then these two black guys came in, and they ordered their burger. So when they got their burger, he went and sat down, and the dude was like, what the fuck is this? He said, I don't want a third pound of fucking lettuce. Look at how thin. Like, the meat was like paper thin, bro. Like, fucking beef jerky was thicker. Burger? Yeah, it was thicker than beef. Like, beef jerky's thicker. Like, the meat was so fucking thin. So he went back and he threw his fucking shit. Hey, give me my fucking money back. No, I give no money back. You go now. And I told the dude that I was there with, I worked with, hey, dude, let's scoot back by the fucking the jukebox. I said, if I tell you, duck behind that fucking jukebox. Don't fucking, like, I told them all, hey, dude, when we go somewhere, because I've told them too when they first went up, hey, we're going to go here, and if I fucking tell you to do something, you fucking do it. Don't question me, just do it.
And then he always tells us now, I've never put you in a place where you'd be in danger.
I didn't expect there to be any danger anywhere we went, but fuck, you know what I mean? Like, but it was something that I had to tell because it was always, hey, go move over there. Why, Dad? Because I told you, you know what I mean? So when they went, I said, hey, listen, dude, seriously, like, this is not if I fucking tell you to move, you need to fucking move right then and there. So I told her, hey, dude, let's take a seat back over here real quick. I says, and then I'll tell you if you need to get behind that fucking jukebox. So sure enough, the fucking dude starts yelling and talking shit. The black dude jumps over the counter, and the dude's old lady comes out from behind the fucking swinging door, trying to hit this dude with a stick. Ends up hitting her husband with the stick. And he takes all the money out of that thing, and he even took the machine where you slide your money. Oh, you want to fuck with me? You want to take my money? You want to try to hit me with a stick? You ain't making no fucking money today. He ripped that shit out and walked out and threw that shit across the street. And him and his boy got in the car and took the fuck off. And the Asian guy was looking around like, ain't nobody gonna help me? Be like, no, I want my burger, motherfucker. Like, I paid already. Like, you can't close down shit. Call the cops and make my burger, motherfucker. Let's go. But yeah, dude, it was like a crazy shit, dude. All the time like that. Always. Crazy. Let me ask you a question. Now that we're talking about, like, Oakland and areas like that, because I see videos online, and it seems to be, and I can't even say like it's inner city, but it's like it's places that they have these schools, and these kids will come in, and somebody that's being bullied about like their clothes or their shoes, where they'll chip in and they buy these kids shoes, and they'll bring them to this kid, right? Sometimes it's a white kid, sometimes it's a black kid. You know, all the kids get around together. They buy them shoes and they bring them to them. You as a parent, how would you feel like if your kid came home, Mom, look the shoes they gave me today. Well, why'd they give you shoes? Oh, because they knew we couldn't afford any. Your mom would sock you in the fucking mouth, right?
If I said it like that, yes.
Yeah.
If the kids, yeah, you say my mom. Yeah, if I said it like that, yes. But you're saying you've seen multiple videos like this?
Yeah, there's several videos where kids are doing that because one will see it and, oh, we're doing this for blah, 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 and then it becomes a challenge to, oh, well,
to be
you know.
a good person.
Yeah, be a good person challenge and buying something for the kid that's being bullied because of their shoes or whatever it is. So they go out and they buy shoes and they give it to these kids, right?
I haven't seen those. I haven't heard of it.
But you're not on social media either, so I wouldn't expect you to.
So if my kid came home with a brand new pair of Jordans, I mean, is it like that?
Yeah, like expensive shoes, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
there was one kid that got like 2 pairs of shoes, I think.
You know, I kind of think the position you're in, like your mindset is different. Because if my kids came home when they were younger and said, look, they gave us some shoes, I'd be like, why? And they said, well, because they understand that we don't have a lot of money. It's like, what are you talking about? I'd feel like, my kids were...
What kind of lies you telling?
Yeah, exactly. But, however, if we were in that actual position where, let's say, not that there's anything wrong with it, but we lived in a 1-bedroom apartment and... You know, swamp cooler instead of AC. If you're in that...
The times were tough.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'd probably be appreciative because my kid is being bullied because of this, and somebody took it upon themselves to help out, and so my kid wouldn't get bullied. I mean, I think I'd be grateful.
Dude, if I came home with a pair of shoes that someone else bought, I would have gotten an ass whooping of a lifetime. I'll tell you what, here's what happened. So, like, I would get an ass whooping, and then the next morning, my mother and father would drive me down to that school with that box of shoes and almost give the principal an ass whooping for letting that happen. Like, it would be like that kind of serious. I remember one time when Gemco was open, down in...
Did he just age himself really hard?
No,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but he kind of knows where we're going too, right? So the Gemco there in Indio, right? So that was the fucking Walmart of the day, right? That was fucking everybody went there, like the one-stop shop.
Didn't Gemco turn into Target?
It turned into Zodi's first. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went, and I don't even remember what the fuck it was, dog. And I don't even know why. But my mom used to let me run around the store without, super, like I'd be like 8. All right, I'm going to go back to the groceries. Okay, I'm going to be right here looking at toys. Yeah, but don't bring me nothing. Yeah, we ain't got no money. Don't ask for nothing. Don't blah, blah, blah. You get that same old shit before you get into the store, right? So I'm standing there and I'm looking at this toy. And it was a gorgeous toy. Don't even remember what it was, Tony. But I stood there and I started crying in front of it. And this white lady walked by. Baby, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Are you lost? No. Well, why are you crying? Because I want that toy, but my mama said we ain't got no money for me to have that toy. So Karen grabbed the fucking toy off the wall, right? And she took me and paid for it. Put it in a big Gemco bag with the little blue Gemco tape on it or green Gemco tape on it. Let's go find your mom, honey. Oh no, no! Let's not do that. No, honey, come on, let's go. It'll be fine. Let's go find your mom. You don't want to do that, lady. I'm telling you. No. No, come on, let's go find you. Okay. So we went. And she right there. I was like at the end. She right there. I knew I fucked up. And she said, "Well, come on." So we go over there, and she says, "Hi." So I just wanted to, I bought this for your son. I saw him standing there, and poor little guy was crying in front of the toy. And my mom was looking at her, and she turned around and looked at me, and I was like, fuck. And I was like grabbing the lady, like, dude, you need to fucking leave. You can get fucked up right now. My mom snatched that toy out that basket, pushed it back in the lady's chest, and said, "He's fine. He doesn't need the toy. Go take it back." We left. My mom had a half basket full of fucking shit in it. And we left. She grabbed me by the arm and dragged me, kicking and screaming, out of that fucking store. I didn't want to leave. Right? So, and before, when you walked out of Gemco, this is how fucking old I am. You walked out of Gemco right here. So right here was the photo department. Right here was the music. And over here were the shoes. Remember that? So you'd walk out and they had the little turnstiles that you had to go through. Ping, 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 ping. Like fucking ping pong ball walking through the fucking, trying to get out. Dude, I got an ass whooping of a fucking lifetime. Of a lifetime, bro. Never, ever again did I ever ask anybody for nothing. It was awful. My mom was like inches from beating the shit out of that lady. I was like, my mom almost went up on a fucking case.
So let me ask you. I mean, of course we're putting it to today's standards. But you said your parents would have taken you to the school with the shoes that the students chipped in and got you.
Right.
And gotten into it with the principal. What if the principal would have just said, "Ma'am, sir, I don't have anything to do with this."
Tough toenails, lady.
Well, find out who did and give him the fucking shoes back. He got shoes on. They got the Velcro. There's a song about that shit. He's good. People want those. Those are coveted right there. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how my mom would have reacted had that happened to me.
How would your wife have reacted?
Same way. I mean, we're
about the same.
Yeah, we don't. How should I say? We don't like to owe anybody anything.
Right.
Favors we hate. We have no problem doing other people favors, but when it comes to no.
Yeah, don't want to owe anybody anything.
Yeah,
I'm right there with you.
Hate it.
That's why you tip people.
Is that why you tip people? Is it like to end the transaction? Don't ask for nothing else. Is that the don't ask for nothing else, fucker? Oh, what, you got to go? He looking at his phone, checking the time. Oh, look, my wife calling me.
Do you stay in hotels? Motels?
Holiday Inns?
Nah, usually not. I don't go nowhere.
So you never tip when because I thought of you this weekend when we were checking out on Sunday. Because I dropped a couple of dollars on the beds for the maids. And I thought to myself, would Mingo do this?
You have him questioning his own decisions.
That's fucking funny, dude. You know what? It all depends. It depends on what had transpired in said bed.
So it was just sleeping?
If it was just sleeping, I'm not going to just whatever change was there.
Messed up as it would have been.
Yeah, just whatever change I had, I'd leave later.
Change?
Yeah. Whatever, dude.
So wrong.
Why?
Because, man, Carmelo...
They get paid to do that.
Carmelo needs to, could appreciate that.
Carmelo.
I don't know who Carmela is, but okay. Conchita.
Her name is Consuela.
There you go, Consuela.
No more lemon pledge. I clean anyway.
But like when I went to this last time I went to Bakersfield, I'd gone for a funeral, stayed at a really nice place. And I had gone downstairs, and they had like a cup of noodle, and I grabbed a cup of noodle. I grabbed some chips. I made me some fucking, some jail time soup. You know what I mean?
Right. Top ramen.
Yup. Top ramen and fucking hot Cheetos and
Top Roman.
yeah.
Roman called.
Right. He sure did. He mad.